All right, John Boy. What's going on, everybody? Just chilling out for a minute. Let people get up in here, chit chat with the chat today. Let me get this volume off. There we go. Oh man, I'm tired of getting these banners underneath my videos for putting out the truth. And I'm fixing to explore this third party. Again, I think I got the fire going using some bad wood. But bad wood is better than no wood. You know what I mean? Who we got in the house? Who we got in the house? People's last stand in the house. What's going on, last stand? Man, I couldn't get my Hangouts to work today until when you got that link I sent you. I kept pushing on the Hangouts. It wouldn't never do anything. Finally, I had to turn the computer off and turn it on, and it popped up the Hangouts. I don't know. I also ran into something else crazy. You know that video I put up with the in-car camera deal? That was from I don't know how long ago, but I used the card I used in the camera for my tablet so I could get more memory, and it uploaded everything right. And I didn't realize. I'm taking a sip of coffee. I didn't realize it was only doing it would. I mean, I thought it was recording the whole time until I turned it off. That thing was sitting there doing 3 minutes and would shut off. And I mean, it wouldn't you wouldn't lose anything. It just do a 3 minute clip and then 3 minutes. So if I drove for 30 minutes, it made 10 different, videos of one trip. I'm like, what? But it wouldn't let me view it on my thing, so I was experimenting, right? And I go, well, shoot, let me see if this will upload because it said all I had was audio only. The video one, I don't know what it said, wouldn't work with the device. I can't remember exactly how it said it now. So, excuse me. So I sat there and hang on. So I sat there and was gonna see how it would load if it just loaded audio, and when it loaded, it showed a video. I'm like, man, that's crazy. Hey, Natural Born Rebel, Mike Decker. But everything was, it had a video. I was like, okay, that's cool. Let me upload because I could listen to the audio and tell what it was doing. And I was like, well, let me upload this one where I pass this car on the back roads. Because it's kind of like the old stroke race. Hang on. I was telling Ouija, hang on, Ouija. But it would sit there and show it was uploading. It'd say 10 minutes, 17 minutes, 25 minutes, 40 minutes, 52 minutes. Then it'd say pending. And then it'd sit there and go back through that and say pending. Then it'd go back through that and say pending. Then it just said pending, and it pinned it all night. I could not get it to upload, right? So then I go to my tablet. Here, let me get this off here. Then I go to my tablet. Well, I stopped the upload, right? So I go back to my tablet and I go back to the, where all those clips from my in-car is. Oh, yeah, I've seen Mike Decker. I wish I had the satellite view he's got. I mean, I've got one, but it's not I can't get it to go into motion. It just shows right now. But anyhow, I tried to watch the video on my tablet, which it doesn't show a video, you just heard the audio, and it would not let me even listen to the audio. So I don't know what happened. So I can't upload that one I wanted to. But I figured I'd try out the, hey, Paul's the name. That figures. I only made this 20 minutes ago. I mean, it's been notifying for 20 minutes, according to, you know. That's what they're trying to do, my Skies 5D. That's why they put all that in the sky. They're trying to block out the cosmic radiation. I figured I'd do a spin on the Ice Age that's coming to see if I get an Ice Age banner, how that's a myth and something from the past. Because I keep getting these global warming banners, which I want to. Oh, I'm still on that. Hang on. I was going to go over here and show you all this crap, man. Man, it smells like here. It's been smelling, I mean, bad. But look, these people keep putting this daggum global warming banner underneath any video I do talking about, you know, climate change. And if you go over here and click on this, it'll let you go to the website, which is the Wikipedia thing. Why am I saying this? And it tells you because they're trying to stop misinformation. But in all actuality, they're the ones putting misinformation out there. Then you can send feedback. Well, I haven't sent them feedback on global warming yet because I just haven't. But on the contrails, I'll send them feedback all the time because I tell them, look, you know, your definition of contrails is halfway right because they've even changed what they're saying contrails can last for hours now and spread out a lie. But that's their definition of contrails. If you see a contrail banner underneath the video, go to these three dots right here. Go to those three dots and click on it, and then go to the website. And I'm gonna have to say fair use. But you go to their website and it'll tell you all about, in this case, global warming. But on the contrails, it'll tell you a contrail will last for hours and spread out and look like a cloud. That's a lie. But they claim they're putting these banners on here to stop misinformation when they're the ones pushing misinformation. And like I was saying, when I'm over here and I go to send feedback on contrails, I sit there and tell them what a contrail. I said, y'all's definition is halfway right, but what I'm showing are chemtrails, and y'all are the ones putting out this information because those are not contrails on my videos. I don't ever get anything back from the feedback, but I don't have a send feedback button that they can send to, I don't guess. Well, that's what's going on, Natural Born Rebel. The fallen ones they are imprisoned on this earth, and they want as many souls as they can get. And they're doing it by any means necessary. They'll use frequencies. They're using these chemtrails. They're doing everything they can. But if you read this about climate change, it's a bunch of bull hockey. And this is the Wikipedia. They're trying to tell you greenhouse gas, but you know, in reality, those planes are putting out more in a year than all the factories around the world put out in 10 years. You know what I mean? Because look, hang on. Let me see if I can pull that up. Oh, man. Where was it? I can't. Oh, I think I might remember it. Oop. That's one. Of course, it's not going to pull up mine. Yeah. If I could show you this one, Matt, look, I'm going to have to go find it somewhere. Yeah, I know Paul's the name. I can't even convince my dad. I thought I had him, understanding one time, and then I don't know what happened. I mean, I told him, and he told me I was crazy, and then like a year later, he said, "You might be on to something. He's making clouds." And I thought, okay, there's a spark of hope. So I left it alone. You know what I mean? I didn't push any issues. It wasn't much longer after that, a month or two, he changed his mind on it. I mean, I got to thinking, I can't really remember how long I've been watching this happen, but I do remember after 9/11, they stopped all the airplanes from flying for like 2 weeks. It only lasted for about 4 or 5 days, and then you started seeing the chemtrailers going. You didn't see commercial, but you saw the, I guess, military. Hey, UFO. Oh, I'll get on to what's going on here in a minute. What's going on out there? Are you out there? Or am I here? I don't know. I'm confused anymore. But what was I doing? Oh, let me go over here. Let me try to find my daggum. You know what? Screw it. I ain't gonna worry about that. Let me go over here and try to find that video. Oh, John Boy's live. I see it on my home screen. And that's who was I watching sit there talking about Bin Laden? I can't even use my phone in my house, but Bin Laden could sit there and orchestrate all this from a cave out in the middle of the desert. Come on. Bin Laden wasn't behind none of this. I mean, I'm not taking up for the man, but I'm just saying they had to put a name and a face out there. All right, what am I looking for? Oh, this computer's been acting weird today. I hope I can find this fairly quick. But I'm going to tell this is a real scientist. And this is how he said the solution was for global warming. And, if you look at that last live I did on, what was his name? James Hansen. He's a scientist that wanted to make a name for himself. So he came up, what? You gotta be kidding me. 504, that's an error. The server encountered a temporary error and could not complete your request. Try again in 30 seconds. I'm on my studio, man. Come on. be for real. This got straight, should have gone nowhere, and here we are almost 5 months after. I mean, in the strike one for anything I did anyhow. I mean, come on. I don't understand why this thing did not, why it did that. Uh-oh, only got 2 people in the chat now. What happened? Where'd everybody go? I'm not sharing or anything. Trying to find this. Maybe I shouldn't be looking. I mean, I had like 8 people, and I looked up, and all of a sudden there's 2 people in the chat. I'm like, what in the world? Hey, let me check my Wi-Fi over here. Ooh, got the stove starting to put out, Ouija. Crank it down a little bit. Look, I use my big old long poker to get over there to the top dampener, so I don't have to get up. Bottom what you call it? Why can't I find this, y'all? I didn't think it was that far in. I wouldn't doubt it, UFO. Hang on. Why can't I find that? Man, if I got that, I mean, I've only got 500 something videos. And so far, my commercial revenue for the last month and a half has been $4. What a joke. Here it is. Here it is. Really? They got a commercial on that? All right, I'm fixing to share this with y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. This is a real scientist, and he was on a late night show. And this is what he said. Now, y'all listen to this. It's crazy. And this is a scientist.
United States, David Keefe, appeared on the Stephen Colbert Show to promote his book, A Case for Climate Engineering. What revealed may be the most critical information about covert geoengineering practices than ever admitted to the public.
It actually sprays sulfuric acid in the stratosphere 20 kilometers over our head and use that to stop the planet warming up. You could spray something into the atmosphere into the atmosphere. You start with a fleet of long business jet and spray 20,000 tons of sulfuric acid into the stratosphere every year. And each year you put a little more, and it doesn't get the long run. I mean, you can forget about emissions. We will get to it eventually. In the meantime, we're shrouding the earth in sulfuric acid. So people are terrified about talking about this. They're scared that it will prevent us cutting emissions. Right, and also that sulfuric acid. We put 50 million tons of sulfuric acid in the pollution, and it's a year.
Oh, but do y'all hear this crazy crap this guy is saying? David Keith, this guy right here saying we need to add more pollution to stop the problem. Why is this doing this? See, this is what I go through, y'all. I can't even get the play button to push. Now I'm down to 2 people again. And one of them's me.
10,000 more people.
Oh my God.
Possible way to come back tonight. President Johnson. You ever look at those planes up there? They got contrails behind them. Maybe all those planes with contrails, but they're actually spraying chemicals into the atmosphere right now, and Uncle Sam is telling us. Seems extremely unlikely. The fact that the United States is not telling something to its citizens, that seems extremely likely to be. You think they might have your idea already?
Is that not crazy? Is that not crazy, y'all? Let me get that off. Maybe that. Oh, it's saying I'm having problems. Let me see how bad. Really? It's that bad. Hey, Shadrach, please. Damn. Really? This audio sucks.
Possible way to come back tonight. President Johnson. You ever look at those planes up there? They got contrails behind them. Maybe all those planes with contrails, but they're actually spraying chemicals into the atmosphere right now, and Uncle Sam is telling us. Seems extremely unlikely. The fact that the United States is not telling something to its citizens, that seems extremely likely.
All right, I guess it's coming out, but man, it's coming out choppy. Oh, I hate this damn internet I have. This internet sucks. Thank you, AT&T. I guarantee you they can get all the frequencies in me, but they cannot get my daggum internet to my deadgum phone. I mean, come on. Yes, Brad. Piece of crap. AT&T signals. I asked them I had to go over to AT&T today, and their computer was so. First off, I had to wait out in the parking lot for like 20 minutes before they opened up the door at 11. I'm like, y'all can't open the door any sooner than that? No. I'm like, okay. I go, I'm here to pay my bill. 6 minutes later, they finally got the computer up. I'm like, are y'all using AT&T service on this computer? Is that why it's so slow? And they're like, no, we use a local provider. I go, why? Because it's better than y'all's? I said, why don't y'all get y'all's own cell Wi-Fi thing like y'all sell to everybody else and use that in your store? I don't know. I go, because your service sucks. Oh man, this thing's still saying I'm having trouble. I know my audio sucks anymore than used to. It was the video that sucked and the audio come out fine. This doesn't make any sense. I can't even see how many people are in the chat because it's got a stupid thing saying my connection is bad. And then I went to McDonald's. I hadn't been to McDonald's in years, but I was kind of hungry this morning. I was up in Jackson. I was like, let me get me one of those big deluxe breakfasts with the hot cakes. So I go through the drive-thru. You know, it's like 33 degrees this morning, colder than crap. And I'm like, you know what? I'm waiting for another store to open because they don't open till 10. I go to sit there and put butter on my hotcakes, and there's no butter in the bag. I'm like, fucking, happened to be two main managers standing there, right? And I'm like, hey, I need some butter. Okay, how many you want? I go, I want at least 3. She goes over to the bin and pulls it out and go, oh, there's no butter in this bin. That's probably why you didn't get any butter. Would you like me to go get you some butter? I go, ma'am, you're defeating the whole purpose of drive-through. You're asking me if I'd like you to go get some butter that I came in and asked for. This should have been in that bin in the first place. That y'all should be putting out the window with the hotcakes when people come through the drive-through. And you're going to ask me if I want some butter after I came in here. Man, what's wrong with people anymore, y'all? This must be my gripe session. AT&T told me, I hope you have a better day. Crazy. But no, I don't know if this stream is getting out or not. I'm getting tired of this messed up audio. Daggum StreamYard sucks. And there's people that pay money to get the I don't know what they're getting out of it. You got to pay close to $40 a month to be able to live stream on something else besides YouTube. I mean, what? $30 just to sit there and get this stupid little thing off there and be able to put your background the way you, oh man, screw that, man. This is all a joke. And this stove is getting hot. Can anybody hear me out there? Yeah, when I try to screen share, that's when it messes me up. I don't know what I'm going to do. I definitely don't want to move back to the city to get good internet. Okay, that's cool, Paul's name. Yeah. And the only other option is satellite internet, and you know how that is when it gets cloudy or whatever. It's about the same as what I got now using AT&T signal and Wi-Fi. Oh man, it's getting hot in here. Dadgummit. I'm gonna have to come out of this flannel shirt. Oh shoot. I forgot I had some peanut butter crackers in my pocket. Uh-oh. Oh shit. And then I got, man, this is a little thin sweatshirt, but man, it's hot. Whew. I mean, I think it's Realtree or something. I can't remember now. What is this? I think it's Realtree, but it's blue. It got a little bit of camouflage right there, but man, to be so thin, it's hot. No, they don't care. I mean, I haven't been to McDonald's in years, for real. But for some reason, I guess I was hungry and I ran out of my own coffee and I wanted some of their coffee. And look at this. Where's that cup at? Oh, I don't have it out here. All right, this is a 20-ounce cup right here. You know, I buy a whole pack of these styrofoams. They're medium cup. Medium now came up to like right here. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. I said, is that a medium or a small? They said, that's a medium. I go, you gotta be kidding me. And then the bacon was about that thick. I mean, paper thin. Are you out there? I had this YouTube channel. I'm not going to mention any names. Sit there and text me the other day and sat there and accused me of talking about them, and I haven't said a word about them, and I don't know, ever since they pulled a fast one on me in Last Stand. And I don't know, they're accusing me of lying, accusing me of, says, yeah, y'all keep running that mouth, lies about me. I mean, there's your icon subject channel, and that's how I got you listed. Subject channel. See where that's your name right there. Subject channel with the crazy icon. But that's what I received. And I'm like, man, I ain't heard from this person in over 2 months, and all of a sudden they're saying that I'm talking about them or y'all. But in all actuality, the person's lurking right now, just like they were lurking in Last Stands. And let me let you know something. We weren't talking about your little channel. We're talking about another channel that invited us over to their channel and didn't like the real truth. They're supposed to be a truther channel. They didn't like the real truth, so they blocked me in Last Stand. So I hope that straightens out your mind a little bit, and I do. I wish you would go seek help. Please. It would be beneficial for everyone, not just you, everyone. Oh, poor Logan. Oop, did I let the cat out of the bag? Man, they upped that stuff to 55 around here Last Stand. Sometimes I'll act like I am. But no, it's 55 around here. Some places it's 65. Yeah, well, that's all right, Paul. I screenshotted it and I was going to share it, but I couldn't get it to go over to my Google Photos. Look, you go to McDonald's and get you a senior coffee. I tried that once. It's even smaller than it's like that tall. I'm not lying, man. And it's $1. I'm like, you know what? I could have paid $1.39 and got a medium. 39 more cents and got twice as much coffee. And then, like, what was it? It was either Perkins or Denny's, one of the two. You can get a senior menu, but you gotta be 55. And guess what? The food is cheaper, but you get smaller portions. Smaller portions, but it's cheaper. It equals the same. Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, this live stream was really just a chit chat. And kind of talk about that stupid banner thing. I keep losing people, man. I'm down to 2. It's just me and you Last Stand. It don't matter. Football game's on. Pete Santelli's on. Oh, Paul's still here. There's nothing wrong with working at the place. It's just how it's run, and it's not all of them. But the ones up here in Jackson suck. Oh, it's not any better for, yeah, I got you. I see where you're going there. But I wasn't talking about the employees are just doing what their managers tell them to do. And these managers up here, they're not worried about McDonald's. They're just, I don't know. It's crazy. That's why I don't go fast food, man. I either cook it at home or I starve. One day I went to work and I got almost there and realized I left my lunch in the refrigerator here, at the house. I'm like, ah, and I got these vending machines. I got one of these double cheeseburgers out of it. I don't think that's real meat. Damn, Dabu's a little slow. Huge SOS saves man that was stranded in Alaska wilderness for 3 weeks. Man, that was on. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to click on it. That was on the news like 2 days ago. Dude living up there in Alaska, man, he burned his cabin down and barely got enough food out of his cabin to survive long enough before they realized he needed help. That would be crazy. He was out in the middle of nowhere and snow like up to his waist deep. Oh, man. I was going to say something about something. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, Richie from Boston is finally noticing the trees are getting destroyed. They look healthy and everything, and they're splitting, lengthwise, not. Yeah, it does that last time. It's just me and you now. I guess. I don't know. Let's see. I got 5 likes. Woohoo. Let me go over and check out the analytics. I'll probably start buffering. It's only showing 4 likes. And it's not showing anybody. Man, that daggum pit bull come back over today. I'm getting tired of that dog. I don't want to shoot it, but I'm about ready to. But then I don't want to shoot a gun and get my neighbor going again. I mean, not that I got him going the first time, but okay, Paul. But every so often, that joker at night, I can hear one shot. But it's like one time he did it 3 nights in a row. Then he didn't do anything for like a week. And then it was like a pew. And that joker, man, I'm telling you, I'm on 2 sides of his property. And then next door to him is another guy. And then all he's got is the road. So how, and he doesn't have any hills to use as a, what do you call it, a back guard or whatever. So I might have to get the popo back over here to go over there and ask them, where are y'all shooting at? Because you have no safe place to shoot. I mean, if I'm back there in my woods and he's shooting out the back of his property, that's into my property. And I don't want to, I mean, I've been carrying my gun with me. It's loaded, ready to go. It's only going to take 1 shot and it'll be right there. I almost bought, oh man, I found some 50 caliber hollow point bullets from my rifles. But man, I didn't want to spend $10 for daggum. What was it? It was, how many was in there? Let me think. How many was in that pack? It was 8 rounds for $10. I mean, come on, that's $1 a shot, right? No, I'll take that back. It was 20 rounds for $10. So it's 50 cents a slug. Then they had some that had the Teflon tip. Man, those jokers were like $20 for, I think it was 12 rounds. But I got a 50 caliber muzzle loader with a scope on it, man. Really, my analytics is showing 4, but my video on YouTube is showing 5. It's saying I have 1 concurrent viewer. 35 people have been through here. Maybe I should put a banner up and say, hit the like button on your way out, because it doesn't seem like anybody hardly stays in. But I don't blame them. When I got audio like I got and video like I got, there's no way to improve it. That's crazy. It's showing I got 1 in the chat. I must be having some bad internet. 40 people have been through now. I've got 3 people in the house. Who's in here? Hit that like button, please. Please, please. It's crazy. So yeah, man, I don't know. I've about had it, man. I wish I could video these planes that are going over top of me. Oh, and today when I was in Jackson, they're being slick about the military convoys. There's like 4 military vehicles went by, right? I was at the laundromat up there. 4 military vehicles went by. And then I was like, dadgum, I didn't see them till they were going by. And I looked down the highway and one of them was coming. So I thought, there ain't no need to get my camera out. I'm sitting there, next thing I know, 3 more go by. I'm like, dadgummit. I go, they must have got caught at a red light or something. About 5 minutes later, 3 more go by. One of them was a tanker truck, big old military tanker truck. I'm like, man. And then that's when I decided that they were splitting them up so the convoy wouldn't be as big. They're probably going to the same place, but they're just staggering it out so it don't look obvious. But that was a total of about like 12 vehicles I saw, but no more than 4. The first bunch was 4, second bunch, and the next, 3 bunches were 3. So what's that? 3, 6, 9, 13 of them, I guess. Looking at my video right there on the screen, it looks fine. The problem is my bandwidth is messing up my video. Plus, when I try to share, screen share, it really messes up my bandwidth. But I'm probably going to get off here in a few anyhow. I appreciate y'all sticking around. Last Stand, and Paul's the name. It's been a long day. Friday, man, I work 4 days a week, 10-hour days, right? Friday, I don't have to get up. Well, guess what? I forgot to turn the alarm off. And then Saturday morning, daggum storm was hitting. So that had me up. And then this morning, just because I've been getting up early, I was up. Well, you use your other 20 channels last time. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm probably going to end this because, man, I need to let my dog walk around. But I appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all have a good week. I don't know if I'll get back live streaming. It might be Friday. Who knows? It just depends on what's going on. But I need to let my dog walk around and use the bathroom before we call it a night. But I appreciate y'all coming in and putting up with me. Oh, man, y'all. But y'all have a good night and a good week. Until next time, I'll see y'all later.